became a runner on the first day of summer before 6th grade. What I did not know at the time was how much taking that first step would change my life. I quickly fell in love with the sport, and in 7th grade, I set a goal to run cross country and track in college. Entering high school, I crafted a 4-year plan focused on achieving this goal. Today, I'm excited to share with all of you that this goal is becoming a reality. Before I announce my commitment and where I will be running cross country and track and field next year, I want to list off some of the contenders. While I received a few emails and messages from D1 and D2 universities, I knew I wanted to run D3. Both my parents ran D3. My older brother Quentin is currently running his final season of D3 cross country and track. So that brings me to the first contender, Luther College. Luther is where my brother currently attends, and he's in his senior year. Sorry to dox you, bro. I love the school and I enjoyed my visit. However, I've been visiting him on campus, and I've traveled to meets and watched him race so many times that I wanted something different from what my brother experienced, so I began to search elsewhere. The first college that I reached out to, and what later became one of my top choices, was North Central. North Central College is in Naperville, Illinois, and they have a historic and legendary tradition. They've won 19 NCAA championships in cross country, and they've been runners-up, and they finished in second place 16 times. Their team's motto is run for fun and personal bests, which I like a lot. Meeting with Al Carius, who has been coaching at North Central College since 1966, was one of the greatest opportunities I've gotten during my college search process. Although I only spoke with him for about 20 minutes, I am not lying when I say that it was a life-changing experience. Moving on to the final two schools. By mid-March of 2022, I had narrowed it down to 2 schools, starting off with Gustavus Adolphus College in St. Peter, Minnesota. Gustavus has consistently been one of the top cross-country teams in the North region of NCAA Division III, and it was one of the only schools that I did an overnight visit to. I did an overnight to Gustavus as well as North Central. So I got to spend an evening hanging out with the Gustavus cross country team, and they were a really fun group. I had a great time on my visit, and admissions even gave me a very nice water bottle. Lastly, the final school that I had it narrowed down to alongside Gustavus was actually a rival of Gustavus. It was St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota. St. Olaf won nationals in 2013. They were runners-up in 2014. For the last couple decades, they have been one of the top teams in their conference, the MIAC, as well as in the North region. My first visit to any college was at St. Olaf after running at the Roy Griak Invitational in Minneapolis last September. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it ended up becoming one of my top choices. Like Gustavus, admissions gave me a very nice water bottle. So now it is time for the moment you have all been waiting for, announcing where I will be attending college next fall and running cross country and track for the next 4 years. I am very excited to share with all of you that next fall I will be attending St. Olaf College. I will be in the graduating class of 2026, and I am looking to major in economics in St. Olaf's Finance Fast Track program. I'd like to thank everyone who's helped me along this college decision-making journey. If anyone who is attending one of the schools that I mentioned prior to St. Olaf, I'd like to thank you for talking to me, taking the time, and helping me make my visits enjoyable. Every school that I visited was a good learning opportunity I would have been happy at, but St. Olaf just felt like the best fit for me. And if you go to St. Olaf, I am very excited to become teammates with you and get to know everyone on the team. I think it will be a great next 4 years. I know that running in college will be difficult and require me to work even harder than I'm working now, but I am excited for the challenge. I'm also excited to say that I will be continuing to make YouTube videos while I'm in college. Both my future teammates and future coach seemed very on board with the idea, and I was pleasantly surprised to learn that a couple years ago, a runner on St. Olaf who has since graduated actually had a YouTube channel dedicated to St. Olaf cross country. And so I think that the quality here on this channel will continue to rise over the next 4 years. I hope that you are as excited as I am for the content on this channel in the years to come. I know that this was a lot of talking, which brings me to the inquiry of the episode. So comment below, would you rather be the fastest runner on an average or mediocre team, or an average runner on an incredibly talented team? This was something I thought a lot about during my college search, and I quickly decided that I wanted to be more of an average guy on a more talented team because it offers a lot more room for growth and development, and this is the case at St. Olaf. They traditionally have been one of the top Division III cross-country teams in the nation, and I know that most likely I never will be one of the top 7 guys running at nationals, but I'm excited to contribute in whatever way that I can. I want to thank everyone who has supported me along the way, and whether this is your first video of mine that you've watched, or if it's the last video you will watch, I want to thank you for watching and supporting me through high school. So, thank you again, and until next time, run to the max. Goodbye.